Keep your old household running smoothly by making sure that your appliances are working.
Cody's Caravan is live in Rancho Cordova at a local business that is helping repair everyday items in your home. Hey, Code.
Hey, buddy. Eco
Appliance Repair.
Call it by name.
There it is.
Call him. I don't know if you guys on the set, I know y'all are big TV stars and you're made of money. Sorry.
You can't even keep it straight.
I can't even keep it straight. You're right. Anyway, things are getting really expensive. Say if you need a new fridge, you need a new dryer, you need all that stuff, it's getting on up there.
Yes.
But there might be a way to stretch out the life of these things. There might be a way to save you some money, or there might be a way to find an expert who can tell you it's time to let it go. This is Gina. Gina, female-owned business.
Yes, we are. We are female-owned.
Very cool.
Yep.
Started out.
Sorry.
You got to help her. Started out. You guys just did recycling.
We started out as recycling. We moved into refurbishing appliances, and then now we're doing outside service. Yep.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about this.
Sure.
When people call you,
Yes.
usually there's a hint of desperation in the air.
For sure. Refrigerator's gone out, dryer's not working. I mean, people need these things.
Yeah, and just because it's acting weird or it's not working doesn't mean it's dead.
True, very true. You can get them maintenance, you can get them repaired, all kinds of stuff to make them last longer.
We can stretch this stuff out.
Yes, definitely.
You can help us.
You don't have to get a new one.
Now you tell me. Because I had that fridge. That was my fridge. It was crazy. Besides the working on the stuff, what else do you guys do here?
Recycle. We sell refurbished appliances to most of Sacramento. And again, go into homes and repair if people need that. So that's what we do.
No, it's fantastic. And I'm telling you, times are tough. Times are
Yes,
tough.
Agree.
Do you guys wear capes when you go to people's houses? Because I feel
Definitely.
like you should.
We should, for sure.
I'm telling you, it's tough out there. It's tough out there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to check out this fridge,
Yes.
my old fridge.
Yep.
If there was a dent in the bottom where my daughter ran into it, that would be my fridge.
There's
And
a little one.
we're also going to show you the dryer. These are two appliances that seem to freak out a lot.
Yes, very often, and it's great to get them maintenance and service so that they last longer.
I was here, guys, like 5 minutes ago. Juan was telling me everything that I thought I was doing maintenance-wise on my dryer, I was not doing it.
Yes, there's a little more to it.
Yeah, I just thought I was cleaning up the vent and I was fine.
I mean, that's a good step, though. It's a good step.
That's about all I know how to do. If people want to get a hold of you, what do they need to do?
Can give us a call. It's Eco Appliance Repair here in Rancho Cordova. You can go to our website and schedule an appointment. It's pretty easy.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, coming up next segment, you're going to meet Juan. And I'm telling you, this guy's a genius and he can fix stuff. He's already taught me some stuff, and I've only been here for like 15 minutes. I'm very excited. Very excited.
We were literally just talking
But
about.
once again,
Go ahead.
this was my old fridge, and I think Juan could have helped me and stretched his life out a little bit longer. I didn't have to buy a new fridge, but I don't have a time machine. Juan, can you build time machines?
Can they fix those?
Nope.
We were just talking about how they don't make appliances like they used to, and how our parents' refrigerators ran for 30 years.
Yeah. The Dempseys had that
Yep.
mustard yellow refrigerator for decades.
Yeah.
That puppy was still humming.
But that mustard yellow fridge wouldn't text you on your phone.
No.
Right.
It wasn't.
And so,
It wasn't Wi-Fi enabled.
doggone it.
Thank you, Code.
Thanks, Code.
All right, make your life easier by keeping your appliances up to date and running smoothly.
Yes. So Cody's Caravan, he knows a guy in Rancho Cordova. And this business is helping to keep appliances in tip-top shape. They don't make them like they used to, Code.
They don't. But then again, we don't treat them like we used to. And a lot of times these things are going into the landfill, and that's a huge problem. So Eco Appliance Repair, they try to keep this stuff out of the landfill. They want to give a little extra life to your appliances. This is Juan. This man's a genius. When you go to a dinner party or a barbecue, do people corner you and just ask you questions constantly? Because that's what I would do.
I think if you'd ask my fiance, I'd probably be the one that's usually to the back, just trying to make sure everybody's happy, smiling. Try not to talk as much because at times I think I'm just thinking about fixing something.
Fixing something.
Yes, sir.
Fixing something. Juan, okay, so we were just talking about extending the life of these things. Yes, sir. One of the simplest things we can do is just clean it out. Now, this is the little vent thing on the back.
That's basically that's your back panel, compressor, condenser, cover panel. The main thing you would want to do before you touch any unit or access any unit is unplug it because you don't want to get shocked. That's the number one thing. After that, you can go ahead and take off a couple screws. I think it was about 4 or 5 screws that come off the panel. And then you want to access the condenser coil. The condenser coil, through the years, if you're not cleaning it every 6 months or so, providing some type of maintenance for it, it's just going to make the compressor run hotter.
So, okay, you said every 6 months.
Yes, I would do it every 6 months. Pull it out, pull off the cover, vacuum the condenser coil. Like I said, unplug it first, vacuum the condenser coil, take a brush. This is basically a condenser cleaning lint screen brush. Mm-hmm. Good for the dryers as well. You're just going to want to make sure that it's not pointing towards the condenser coil to puncture any kind of lines or anything, and just slightly clean the coil, your condenser coil here. You'll start to see that it starts to get a little more cleaner and everything here. That's one thing that helps the unit survive longer at all.
So I was shocked. That doesn't seem like a lot of gunk. Like I got 3 cats. I feel like I got more gunk like that, just breathing.
Yeah, I have a pretty hairy cat, and my hairy cat tends to have a lot of hair going into the condenser coil. So in due time, this becomes a lot more, and then there's a restricted airflow.
And that starts messing up everything.
It starts messing up everything. So now your refrigerator's running longer. It's not staying as cool as you want it to. This right here helps prevent that. So you're not having me come out and telling you later down the line you're replacing a start device or possibly a compressor or a condenser, fan motor. Those parts begin to be really expensive.
Really expensive.
So
just
this
that little simple thing.
Just a little simple thing. And we get a lot of customers that I go to and they're like, I didn't know that. Well,
Yeah.
Fortunately, when you buy new or you buy used or whatever, some places don't tell you anything because that's a way for me to get you to come back, right? So thankfully, our company, we don't do that. We want you to know these things so you can go ahead and relay the message to your friends and family members that, hey, we have a company that knows what they're doing, that takes care of us, and that's just not out to get the money.
Yeah.
Every company's out to make money, we know
Yeah.
that. But at the same time, we want to keep your business, we want to keep you coming back. So we want to be fair and honest with everybody.
This is a good dude, man. I'm telling you, I trust this man with any of my appliances. All right, coming up, we're going to talk about dryers. That's another appliance that seems to be driving people nuts. They're expensive, but there's certain little things that you can do that can extend the life of it if you want to. All right, back to you guys.
Looking
Keep it out of the
forward to
landfill.
Yeah.
Thank you, Code. All right, don't just throw away an appliance that breaks. Get it fixed and save some money.
Yeah, let's check back in with Cody. He's been hanging out with the local repair shop. Hey, Code.
Yeah, you can stretch out the life of these things. Okay, we're looking at the dryer, and if you're like me, you think, oh, I got the lint thing out, I cleaned it out, I am done with my job, and everything is good to go, and this dryer is fine. Juan, that's not true. That's not true at all.
No, that's definitely not true. So what's happening here is if you're not maintaining your dryer every 6 months to a year, you're going to have lint buildup. And exactly what happens is we get calls from customers that, hey, my dryer is taking too long to dry. The inside of my dryer is turning blue. Why is it overheating? Well, 90% of the time, if you come to the back of the dryer, you have your vent exhaust back here. Here's your pipe right there. It runs up to your vent in the wall. If you haven't had your wall cleaned at all, haven't had the venting pipe cleaned, going up sometimes to the roof, sometimes to the side of the house, if it hasn't been cleaned, it's just going to have a restriction, which causes the dryer to overwork, to run hot, thermostat issues, thermistor issues, thermal cutoff issues, heater, all this stuff
All
starts
that
to happen.
because we didn't clean that stuff out, that fluff, and that fluff is flammable. I mean, it's really
very
important to do
flammable,
that.
very flammable.
So let's go back to the front back here, because I just want to show them real quick. One thing you'll notice if it is overheating is that it starts to turn blue.
Yes, sir. So it just starts to overheat, reaches up there in temperature past 180 degrees and just stays that way. So the thermal cutoff usually gets burnt out first. That's the first thing that's going to go to prevent a fire. That's what the TCO kind of helps out to prevent that fire. But if customers are just sitting there, just keep running and running and running, you're going to cause an issue that is highly flammable and will basically burn out the dryer.
Okay, 6 months. Nobody tells you that when you get a dryer.
Nobody does.
Nobody tells you that. So that's a good point. What other things are we looking at here that's wrong?
Okay, so here's your drum, your dryer drum right here. This is your belt. Of course, this one's popped off because more than likely there's either a idler pulley issue or a motor issue. So we're going to pull the front off here. And again, highly stress that this unit runs off of 220 volts. So disconnect the unit before
Unplug
you
it.
touch anything on
Yeah.
it. So you're going to pull off this panel right here. On the door right away, you have your drum rollers. You also have your exhaust cover, blower house cover is what they're called. So you're going to set this off to the side. Again, you'll see all the blue because this one has had an issue with a restriction, vent restriction. Your drum's going to come out.
Ooh.
And then
Looks like, oh, look.
All right, make your life easier by keeping your appliances up to date and running smoothly.
Yes, Cody took the Caravan to Rancho Cordova, where there's a business who's keeping those old appliances in tip-top shape.
Cody's Caravan, we came out to Eco Appliance Repair to learn a little bit about stretching the life out of these things. And my man, Juan here, nice job, man. You taught me a lot about taking this stuff. But say you want to, you decide, okay, I'm tired of the old thing. I want something, but you don't have to buy it new. You don't have to buy it new. And it can make a huge difference in your pocketbook. Gina, tell us a little bit about refurbished appliances.
Sure, we get appliances in. They still have life. It's a second life for appliances. We fix them up. We provide a warranty. I mean, they may not be perfect, but they're inexpensive. Like I said, comes with the warranty. The ones that we get that are under 5 years, you can get an extended warranty on them. And they can be just as good because sometimes even with new, you don't know what you're getting.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Okay, let's show them the difference between new and the price. So brand new, this is a gorgeous fridge.
Yes.
I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful fridge. Retail price, $5,800.
Yep.
This is refurbished, less than $2,000.
Less than 2,000, and it's just as good. And again, we warranty it, so if you do need us, we'll come right out.
And you know Juan's checked it out, so you know it's
No,
good.
Checked it out, so
Yeah.
you know it's good. He's an excellent technician.
A lot of times people, they'll have an issue with their fridge or something like that,
Yeah.
and they give up. And they
Yes.
give up,
Yeah.
and they say they don't even call a repair person. They think it's disposable because that's the
Right.
kind of world we live in.
It's true.
But they'll get rid of it and they'll buy a brand new one.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do that.
No, a lot of times it's stuff that's very simple. You know, a fan or, I mean, it's just easy stuff. You don't have to put too much money into it, a little bit, and it'll, make it last 5, 6, 7 years longer. I mean, why not?
And so when you think refurbished, you know a technician's been in it and redone everything and it's ready
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
to go. What are the kind of appliances are we talking about here?
So gas ranges, electric ranges, dryers, gas and electric dryers, washers, freezers blow out of here pretty fast, but we do have those sometimes. And you can get matching sets as well, washer and dryer sets, along with stack units if you have smaller spaces. Most people come in, it seems like, for garage fridges. You just want a fridge garage? It's perfect. We sell them as cheap as like $139
Oh, really?
with warranty. Yep.
I wonder if I could fit that in the Caravan. I need a garage fridge. Thank you so much for having us out.
You're
I really
welcome.
learned a lot today. We can stretch these things out, but your goal is not just because you want to fix it or refurbish it and stuff, but your goal really is to keep it out of the landfill.
Yes, we started as a recycling company, so that's our biggest goal, is to keep things out of the landfill because the chemicals, especially from the fridges, seep into the ground and it affects our drinking water. So we get them, we check them out, refurbish them. If we can't do it, we are a certified recycler for California. So we dispose of everything properly, make sure it stays out of the landfill.
I cannot stress this enough. One thing that you've been telling me about, if you have an old fridge and you're thinking, well, I'm just going to put it on the side of the road, or the people have dumped some stuff, you can really screw up the environment by dumping a fridge on the side of the road.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Our Eco Appliance Recycling is actually our recycling side, so we can pick it up, just put it out front, we'll come get it. You can do it right online, sign up, or you're welcome to drop it off.
Fantastic. I've learned a lot today. How can people get a hold of you?
You can go to our website, www.ecoappliancerecycling.com, schedule appointments for anything, including repair, recycling, or you're welcome to come to our store, Simply Appliances, and you can give us a call as well.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. All right, I learned something today. All right, back to you.
Thanks, Code.
Thanks, Code.